Hello YouTubers and faithful subscribers. I'm coming today to share with you my take on tree braids. Yes, this is my first attempt and I like it, the style, but I just never could grasp the concept of it. But I've been trying on one braid of my daughter's hair. I tried it and I did it, so I decided to do her whole head. So this is the hair that I used, was the Expression, and it looks like this. The Ultra braid in a number 4. I only used 1 pack, but really a half a pack, and maybe a and this is how I cut it. When you take it out, this is the length of the hair. It's really long, and on the back of the package it says the length is 82 inches. As you guys can see, it's 82 inches, and I actually cut that part. When you know how you get hair and it comes in a rubber band and wrapped around the top, I cut that, and that was half, and this is the length that it was before I cut it in half. The 82 inches, it was really long, so I cut that in half, and then I have this one piece, and then this section I had folded it into 3 sections. 1, 2, and then 3. So then I had cut it, the sections, you know, snip, and then I feathered those sections. And this is the length that I got for each section. And of course I was trying something. I don't want to deal with a lot of hair, so I would just use 1 section at a time, and I would take out pretty much small strands like this, and I would lay them out for each braid. Maybe I used about, on her sides, I used maybe about 8 strands maybe, and then as I got more in the middle of her head, I used more strands per braid. And I noticed since it's my first time doing it, I noticed that when I was braiding it, I started off with thin strands. So then they were kind of thin on the side. And then once I, got the concept, and I started to add thicker strands, to make it more fuller. So if you guys want to stay tuned to see how I did my tree braids, because I don't braid overhand, I braid underhand. So that's probably why it took me a little longer to grasp the concept of the tree braiding technique. And this is how I do it. If I'm doing it wrong and somebody that braids the same as I do underhand, please give me some pointers. Please leave comments down in the comment box. Please feel free to ask questions, because I'm open to questions and corrective criticism. So please feel free to help a sister out, because like I said, this is my first time doing it. And I'm going to show you some pictures and my take on how I do it. I hope it's a step-by-step, but if not, I did the best I could, because also it is my first time too. So thank you guys, and stay tuned. YouTube, I'm coming at you guys today to share with you some tree braids, and this is my first attempt to do tree braids on my daughter, and I'm doing it with the Expressions hair in a number 4. And as you can see, I already pre-parted her hair. I'm just trying it out. I'm going to do her whole head. I'm going to have pictures on the end, and what I did was go ahead and part it, and I'm going ahead and just going to clip the hair out of the way so it won't get tangled up as I braid. I also braid underhand. Most people braid overhand. They can better grab the hair. So I'm just gonna go and start braiding. What I do is like start a regular cornrow. You probably can't see me braiding because I braid, like I said, underhand. And once I stop at that point, I take a duckbill clip, and I'm just going to clip it right here. So then I'm going to split a piece of the hair, and I'm going to put it behind the duckbill clip. Going to continue braiding. I think about 2-3 strokes you can do. And then as I take a piece out, I try to just grab that hair. And as I take that piece out and put it behind the duckbill clip, I'm going to add another piece. So I already have my strands laid out and everything, and I'm just going to put it behind and then grab. Continue braiding. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put the hair behind duckbill clip. Continue braiding. 1, 2. You can do it whichever way feels comfortable. You can add the strands as you go. And I'm just going to continue. And I just recently saw a couple of videos because most of my clients are asking me to do this technique besides my crochet braids, and I never really looked into it. And once I did, I came across a video that really helped me know how to do it. I guess she was braid the same way as I do. So this is my attempt. And I'm just want to continue to braid to show you guys how it looks. It may look kind of funky. Yes, this is my first attempt. And you know how your first attempt, sometimes it's a flop, sometimes it's not. But I'm just going to go ahead and try it anyways, because I will never know unless I try. So here's my try live. So I hope I'm helping somebody out on how to do this braid. If I'm doing it wrong, if somebody can give me any tips, you can give me a description in the bar below. If I'm doing it wrong, because I braid underhanded, not overhanded like I said before. And if someone out there that does this technique, that braid underhanded, could someone please help me out, give me some kind of quote? If not, I guess I'll stick with what I know. And I hope you guys just rate, comment, and subscribe. And talk to you guys later. There will be pics at the end of this video, and also the finished product. Thank you.